coin cycle days. I'm gonna keep it a little bit underneath scavenger right now because it's still interesting with the new gameplay. We got 7 days, we can still get the average. Smelldale jog at me. Storm Freak and Snoop IOs are going to be still off a little bit, and it will be a permanent series too. So, and jars are at 50%, so I get 50% chance for jar to respawn away. All right, let's give it a go. See what happens. All right, what happened to me? Why am I like this? Who did what? Why is there a note pinned at me? Screw you, Duke. Welcome back, everybody. This is like 2.5. So, I started a new file since 2.5 had already hit. Remember from the last time I did a YouTube video, that's what we discussed what we're going to do. We're going to do a 2.5 and get things changed around. So, now we gotta look around here and figure out where our stones are. Grab as much as we can and everything else. I'll try to do that as quickly as possible, so you guys aren't going to be sitting here trying to figure out what I need to be done and everything else. And yeah, we always have to do. Sorry about that. So let's see here. Where's there 2 stones yet? There's that. Usually that doesn't take me that long to grab everything, but hey, this time around it kind of did. Back up in there. Alright, we got a tree here, and I got a stone behind me, so we'll take care of those. Normally I like the bigger trees, but I'm okay with this kind of wood. Hoping to be done. So like I said, I'm trying to get through all this stuff as fast as I can, so we don't have to worry about it. And I'll probably be editing out a few things here and there. Future me is going to figure that out. Alright. Let's dump this down. Bird nest yet. See if I can find one. I don't know if I can right now. This sucks. Not being able to find a bird nest. What is this place? That's a nice water source. Take mushroom. Take that too while I'm at it. Sure, take the nature powder. This actually wouldn't be a bad place to live on. Killed. Still don't see anything for bird nest, so that's gonna be tricky to find. Not a good start. There we go. Sure, I'll do that. And I need like about 3. Put that down there, put that down there. Probably gonna do knife guide this series. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're gonna probably do some knife guide. Aww. Put that down there. Alright. Go that way. Cool. On the way, I might try to grab some honey and some beeswax. See what happens. And since it's gonna take a little bit to get there, it's fine. I wasted half my day just doing all this quest stuff. Got him. Got the honey and beeswax in on it, so happy about that. Alright, so we got Land's End near here, which is pretty cool. Some of these POs are very close. I do have to say, this should be a pretty decent base area. And we get Judith the Witch here, that's good. Yeah, this seems like a pretty decent area to live. Wish there's a little water source nearby, but that's okay. I got him. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this club. I hate the club. Here's this. So I got a couple big POIs right here. I mean, most of my smaller POIs are going to be pretty far away. Which is whatever, I'll deal with it. Hey, Left Eye, what's up? There we go. Lefty for the win. So, like I said, we're probably going to be trying to figure out what base we're going to do next. I am definitely going to be doing the knife guy. Even though I like the intelligent build. It's probably one of the better builds, in my opinion. Other people's opinions say otherwise, but that's okay. They can. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I like certain builds. Now, the smell on this thing is going to be interesting. Alright, let's read these. We can sell this and that.
Good afternoon. Wipe that smirk off your face.
Thanks.
Doing one job
Special
doesn't
jobs.
make us... I got some shit. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up. Fine. Take a fucking look. Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you
Scrap
don't
that out.
even
Put
fucking
that
tip
down.
me.
And we're going to track that. So there we go. So we'll do the dig. There's not many good tier 1 POIs over here. So we're trying to find something that we're going to have decent base with. And also trying to get through it with the knife only here. It's going to be a little tricky at first, but I'm up for the challenge. Let's see if we can find this thing right away. I have an idea where it's at. No. But who knows? We can. I think it's straight down from right about there. Let's see if I'm right. I did notice though too while we're talking about trees and skills. It's not right there. Interesting. Not right where I thought it was going to be. That's okay. Like I was saying the other day, I noticed something too when they do a change. If you've been watching my Twitch videos, you'll notice it too that the food and water intake go down way faster than they used to. And if anybody's ever noticed that too, they'll agree. It goes on way too fast. Right there she is. Alright, where is that little fucker? Hi, Twitchy. Hi, Twitchy. Come on, get up. Yeah, I'm gonna say Twitch. Ooh. That right there is probably one of the first POIs we get to play with. I might build my base here. Or I might use that as base. We'll look into that. So we'll take a look and see where they put us up for the first one.
It's fucking odd. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you
Machine gun.
now that you did it. Selling to even a dumbass like you.
Let me have that.
Well, you better get your ass to crack a book, 'cause you're dumber than dirt.
Since I don't need those anymore. Eat this right away, and I'll drink one of these. And there goes my spell. Okay. So point-wise, we are going to put one into Iron Gut. Because it's going to allow us to not have to worry about food and water that much. At least by 5%. Well, we'll be fine with that. And we're going to go into deep cuts. And then intelligence, we're going to do better barter and right away. And the rest of the time we'll go into this. So now I want to do,
You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot?
He doesn't have what I need there. And he doesn't have anything I want there. Alright, so we'll be fine.
If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
And then
I got work
there's
to
one.
do if you don't.
Cool.
You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
We will put a box down somewhere. I don't know if I want that one to be our first mission right now. Yeah, that might be my first mission spot, but it's not gonna be where my home is. My home is gonna be over here. And I'm gonna have my base somewhere near here too. Yeah, see, this is spot I want to be at. Alright, she smelled me. There's some shrooms here. It's a good spot. So we're gonna make it like block. And put a chest down right away. There you go. Home sweet home. This isn't really good home per se, but it's closer to trigger where I want to be. And it's got some decent stuff for it, so yes, this will be a home. Yeah, a little bit more here. Yes, they do smell you. There he is. A good spot to clean up some areas too, where it's got some decent wood. So yes, this will be my first home, my first place. And I'm probably going to need it shortly here. It's because I need to get this cleared out. Not bad at all. Sweet. Some more gun ammo that I wanted. Take that. That'll work. So we're sawing this off. We can keep this. Again, I know I got some unpopular decisions here, but that's okay. I'm in an area where I can be happy about it. Alright, let's go get that one quest done. And we may end it after that one quest, so. This will probably be a little bit shorter of a video, but that's okay. It's not near a water source. That's the only thing I wish I had a little bit closer to, but that's okay. I can deal with it. Especially since, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what kind of water sources I have around here. And see what I can do for trying to figure out what kind of water I need and everything else. And construction sites. It's gonna be interesting. Now, I normally loot one or two things right away. I don't want to go too far because that screamer will come about, so we'll double loot this. I'll double loot this. And then before we start this one up, we'll double loot that. And I'll see what we got from that. Yes, this is a fetch, so alright. He's dead. Hey Twitchy, how are you doing tonight? Nice, thank you for a skill point. MC here. Come on. I found the building right behind you. MC here is done. Bobby Builder's done. Hey, look me a bag. Ooh, insulated socks. Sweet. I can deal with that. What else we got? Alright. Let's go get the mailbox again. Make sure she died pretty quickly. We did not need her to scream. Alright. So this isn't a wall. Birch? No. I did kill tails first. You guys are always in my way. Alright, so this area is pretty easy. Yes, I do normally try to do more, but these are more like informational videos than anything else. And Bobby. Cool. I got baton. That's something I wouldn't mind keeping for a backup weapon. So definitely be keeping that for a backup weapon. Then we're heading back towards the trader, actually back to the house. I'm surprised I didn't get much of anything else. So we'll keep this as a backup weapon. Just in case I need it. Ooh, money's good for selling for later too. Alright. We'll head back to our place and drop things off. Probably call it a night. Lucy, what's up? Alright, see, I like killing stuff. These guys are nice and easy to kill. Can't complain. Yes, I will die eventually. It'll take a while. But we are playing permadeath, so hopefully you guys can enjoy that. And we'll see what kind of food and water we have when we get back. So if you don't put something out here in gut right away, it's gonna your food and your water goes out pretty quick. 5% really makes a big difference right now. So do try to remember to put something in iron gut. Leave my food alone. I'm about to smell soon again. Jesus, everybody in their grandma's out right now. Okay, and this I'm gonna sell. Make sure I'm okay first before I go save this. I gotta kill Big Homer here. Got Homer, half Peter Griffin, welcome in, Homer Simpson. he's dead. You see, I got plenty of cool stuff in here, so we're gonna leave it at that. I do appreciate everybody coming in today, and I will be back again next week. So hopefully I can see you guys come and watch more videos. This is B Leaving signing off. Have a good one.